Ха-ха, ебать, горит тупо нахуй.
Jdam, GBU-63, strike on a building occupied by Russian forces by the 39th Tactical Aviation Brigade. The GBU-53/B Stormbreaker, previously known as the Small Diameter Bomb 2, is an American air-launched, precision-guided glide bomb. In late February 2023, it was revealed that Jdam ERs would be provided to the Ukrainian Air Force as part of an arms package during the Russian invasion of Ukraine. With a standoff range of up to 45 miles, it delivers similar range to M142 HIMARS rockets, but with heavier warheads and at a lower cost. The warriors of the 79th Brigade hit a Russian tank with a Javelin anti-tank missile in the Kharkov direction. The Javelin played a big role in the early defense against Russian aggression, but is still often used by Ukrainian forces.
Сосамба петушары! Ха-ха, ебать, горит тупо нахуй! А танк, сука, дальше едет. Ебать, на, нахуй! На, блядь! Пиздарик, нахуй!
What is claimed to be a Russian Ka-52 helicopter attempting to shoot down Ukrainian UAVs over the Oriol Oblast. The lady filming is hysterical.
Господи! Лянь, беспилотник. Сбивают его, да? Еще один! Ой! Ой! Еще!
Weekly report from the 79th Airborne Brigade's Pirun Group. Russian losses include 1 tank hit, 1 tank destroyed, 3 BMPs hit, 1 BMP destroyed, 1 ground drone destroyed, 2 motorcycles destroyed, 5 personnel eliminated, and 2 wounded. Another great report from Dmitry, War Translated. Yet another war correspondent is spewing a fountain of flawed logic. He claims that the Ukrainian armed forces are supposedly building high-quality defensive structures in the Dnipropetrovsk region, while implying that Donbass was a walk in the park for Russia. Despite nearly 3 years of brutal war, staggering losses, and the fact that Donbass is still far from fully occupied. This same idiot was saying back on February 15th that Avdiivka had thousands of tons of poured concrete, with fortifications built since 2015, and that Ukraine's best units were deployed to defend it. Regarding the fortifications and defense construction of the Ukrainian armed forces, there is reason to believe that the shoddy work, when civilian contractors built strongpoints with military administration funds that faced the wrong direction, were placed without regard for terrain and elevations, and dragon's teeth were carelessly piled along roads, has come to an end. Now, specialized military units, GSC, engineering brigades, etc., are involved in constructing defensive lines, and fortifications are being built intelligently, complemented by minefields. However, all of this is happening in the Dnipropetrovsk region. It's clear that for the defense of Donbass, both time and resources have been lost. But it seems the enemy will put up a tougher fight for the Dnipropetrovsk region than for Donbass. On the other hand, even in Donbass, the enemy still has 2 or 3 lines of defense in some places. At least there's personnel on those lines. Maybe not in sufficient numbers and not of the best quality, but they're there. No body, no case. I'm not the only one like this. A mother of 3 in Russia fights to have her husband, missing in the war, officially declared dead nearly a year after his death. Despite receiving a document confirming he was killed by a tank shot, she must go through courts for recognition and compensation, while working nights as a taxi driver to support her kids.
Как живете? Какая помощь нужна?
Тяжело живем. Муж на войне погиб.
Давно?
В ноябре того года.
То есть уже год? Скоро год.
Без вести пропавший.
Без вести пропавший формально. А
Бумагами официально судом признаны без вести пропавший.
Выплаты все положенные получены?
Какие выплаты? Нет тела, нет дела.
Серьезно?
Пока не будет свидетельства о смерти, выплат не будет.
Так, хорошо. Если он еще жив, но они должны платить вам его...
Нет, они прислали бумаги, убит выстрелом с танка.
Ну, если убит...
Ну, они сказали, вот надо подавать, они сейчас подавали в суд, они его только признали по суду. Теперь вот полгода сейчас пройдет, это будет где-то в ноябре. Может, будет другой суд, ну ждем.
То есть человек убит выстрелом из танка, они это в официальных бумагах пишут, но чтобы признать смерть,
Не признаю.
нужно идти в суд.
Самой, да. Вот я жду полгода. Сейчас будет вот в ноябре, я пойду после первого суда подавать в суд.
Это очень грустно. Жаль, что с вами такое происходит.
До этого вообще только детские были. Я
Да.
почти ночами работала, потому что прокормить их всех, одеть.
А кем вы работаете?
Таксист.
Вы таксист. Женщина, я бы сказал, девушка-таксист,
Яндекс.
мать-одиночка, вдова бойца СВО.
Да?
По возможности будем помогать, поддерживать. Держитесь. Жаль, что такие тяжелые события.
Я такая не одна.
Здесь, в ближнем окружении, есть другие такие люди?
Да, у нас еще 2 семьи многодетных. Но я вот не знаю, у них отцы живы, нет, они как бы молчат.
То есть вы не очень общаетесь?
А мне просто некогда.
Но если вы днем с детьми, а ночами таксуете, то это понятно. Сколько получается заработать на такси?
3-4 тысячи.
3-4 ночи за всю ночь? И сколько в неделю вы так работаете?
В пятницу, субботу я стандартно выхожу, а днем вот сейчас я не на больничном, я дома сижу, а так каждую ночь. Бывает и по 2000 только зарабатываешь. Ну, все зависит от заказа.
The U.S. is willing to provide up to $20 billion as part of a G7 loan to Ukraine that will be repaid with profits generated by Russia's frozen assets, according to 3 people familiar with the matter. The talks over the loan are accelerating as Western officials want to provide funding to Kyiv before the end of the year, conscious that if Donald Trump wins the U.S. election in November, Washington's aid to Ukraine could be cut off. G7 countries have been locked in months-long negotiations over the structure of the $50 billion loan agreed in June, with Washington's contribution until recently expected to be smaller than initially planned after the EU failed to guarantee that the Russian assets would remain immobilized for at least 3 years.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want to support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comment section. The membership link is in the description.
Every day. We had a guy last week, it's 6 rescues in 6 days. You know, he's doing the job every day.